Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you doing? This is your girl, Empath Divine. And if you're tuning in, this is going to be your Sagittarius reading for February 2021. I hope you guys been staying safe, and I hope your 2021 is starting off on a successful route for you. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Venus rising signs. And of course, this is a general reading, so do remember to only take what resonates and pertain to your situation. Make sure to leave the rest for someone else to take. Another thing too, I have all my information inside of the description box below. It's about how to contact me to book a reading, and amongst other social media sites you can also follow me on if you're not, to get more readings, being that this channel I'm just using it for monthly readings for the time being. Now, if you're not already subscribed to my page and you like my page and you want to subscribe, do not forget to hit the bell button, hit the like button, hit the share button to be notified when I put new readings up, okay? So if you are new to this and you want to know how I go about this, I have three cards here, and this is generally for the beginning, middle, the end of February, and with the clarifiers under the bottom. And I also tap into the oracle cards with messages from your higher self and from your angels. And I decided to put in some love messages as well too, since the month of February carries the month of love. Okay, so let's get started. I don't want to hold you guys too long into this reading. But if you do find, Sagittarius, that this reading doesn't quite resonate with you, do make sure to check out your rising and your moon signs, because that probably can give you more clarity into your situation of what's going on. But please remember, general reading. I'm picking up multiple energies and multiple messages for this reading. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's dive in and see what's going on for you with February. Sagittarius, I see a lot of change, okay, and I see change coming in very rapidly and quickly, but it is going to hold you going with the flow and making important decisions in between, okay? With your Gypsy Oracle message, I like to see this. I mean, I think we all want to have money and be successful, so I do see the money card. This is telling me money for me is saying some fortune, so I definitely do see some things changing for you guys in your career. And I forgot to add that into the beginning of the reading too, that this reading is definitely going to resonate with anything that goes. So this could be regarding towards career, your job, your love life, overall being things that you might need to change within yourself, okay? So definitely with this money card coming out, I really feel that you're going to be getting your eyes on the prize and your eyes on your money, okay? And it could be a little stagnant energy about a decision you have to do with regards to career move. But I feel like the decision you make is going to get you closer to the prize, okay? That's what I was feeling with that energy. So let's get a message from the divine door. Let's see what divine door you should be walking in. I mean, this is really a beautiful picture of the sunset. So this right here is really telling me, walking into something that holds a new beginning, a new foundation in your life. You have the sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlights burn. With this divine door, you guys this month are going to be walking into a door of releasing, okay? Cutting cords, releasing yourself from any stuck or stagnant energy, and going towards the light, going towards happiness. The sun brings out happiness. The sun brings out new beginnings, okay? So I definitely feel like a lot of you Sagittarius should be, walking through that door of happiness, okay? I feel like you guys have been staying stuck on a situation for so long, but I feel like now is the time for you to just go. Just take that big leap of faith as something that you have your eyes set on, that you are hoping for, okay? And we have a message from your universe, and I love this because this is really showing you how magnificent you are. You're unique, and that's what I like about a lot of you Sagittarius, because you guys are very different people. You're very adventurous, creative, spunky, very different, and I like different. And I feel like a lot of you guys should dare to be different and don't ever apologize for being who you are. And I feel like now this is the time the universe is telling you, those unique talents and those things of passions that you have about yourself, now is really the time for you to bring that out into the world, for the world to see. And I feel like you guys shouldn't have to go back and forth with this decision to, go for something that you have passion for, or go for a change. Because you Sagittarius, I like to call you guys daredevils, and you are daredevils. Like, you don't like to stay stuck in the energy for so long. You're a fire sign and you're a rebel. A lot of you do have that tendency to travel. So I feel like anything that is in your inner desire that you want to do, I really feel like February should be the month for you to, put these goals on the map and just start doing what you have to do to get you closer to your goal. So this is the universe just reminding you how magnificent and unique that you are, and you are enough. So looking at this at the end speaks volumes that you are enough, because I feel like maybe you don't remind yourself that much, or maybe you're not told that, but I feel like you shouldn't have to wait for somebody to give you validation that you are enough. You know, you telling yourself that you are enough is enough. Okay. And this is a message from your higher self. So what is your higher self telling you right now? Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. You know, that's what I feel too. If there's something that, if you feel like you're bored, because Sagittarius, you could get bored easily, and if you feel like there's something in your life right now that you know that you're not happy, then you need to make the necessary stance and just dance with it. You know, go for things that's gonna give you that happiness. I feel bored energy with a lot of you, and I feel change. I don't know if you guys are nervous to make this change because you're worrying about what others around you are perceiving you as or saying, but this is your higher self just telling you, you know, it's time for you to change your energy. It's time for you to raise your vibrations up. Dance with the universe, dance with life, go with the flow. Okay. So these are messages from your angels and what your angels are telling you. So we have divine timing, and I feel like for here your angels are letting you know that things are coming in place for you. But I do feel most importantly is now's the time, meaning this is divine timing for you to make the necessary changes that you have to make within your life. This is the time. Now is the time. Everything's working on divine timing right now. So I feel like if you feel that you need a change in your life, a change of scenery, now is the time to go for it. And then we even have peaceful resolution. So if there has been any conflict or, you know, any problems in a relationship department, because I feel for some of you, you've been in a relationship, there might have been some challenges going on. There's definitely going to be a peaceful resolution. If you are dealing with anything with any type of drama or anything dealing with court or anything of that sort, there's definitely going to be peaceful resolution because everything's working on divine timing as well, Sagittarius. So things are going to get better. So there's been a little chaos, a little ups and downs going on in your life. There's definitely going to be some peace being made for February, and things are going to be coming together very soon for you guys, because we do have that Strength card out. So for the beginning of February holds the Two of Swords, and this is basically a decision that you guys have to make. You guys have been in your thoughts for a while. You see how he's playing chess. He's ready to make a move. He wants to make a move, but it's kind of like you're hesitant to make a move. And maybe you're hesitant to make a move because you are afraid of what lies ahead. This can be you wanting to make a move and leave something within a job, or this can be a relationship, or you wanting to start a new relationship. You guys are in deep thought, but with these Twos of Swords, it's really saying about time for you to get out of that fear energy and just make the move. You see how he's just sitting there like waiting. He's thinking about which move in chess he wants to make. But it's kind of like, you know what, F it, just make the move. You know, you don't know if that move you make is going to get you the win unless you make the move. So I feel like a lot of you are thinking too hard on a decision. And I feel like most importantly, you should be putting your happiness first in this decision. I really feel like a stuck energy, like you don't know what to do. Like I feel like this is regarding career, this is regarding love, of what you need to do, because even your clarifier here is Four of Cups. So you guys have been in your emotions lately, very stagnant. You're not happy with something, because if you look at her energy here and you look at his energy, it's kind of like deep thoughts, down. You could have been, you know, on and off a little depressed about things. But I feel like you guys need to make the necessary actions you need to make to get you out of this funk that you're in. You guys definitely need to uplift your energy, because I do feel this kind of energy right now of a kind of like a down energy. I feel the energy of emotions being up and down, but I know this is leading to because of a situation that's currently happening in your life. But I feel like in order for you to get out of this energy is to make a necessary change. For others, you might be waiting on something to come through, and you're kind of like getting antsy. Like 1 minute you're bored, 1 minute you're like annoyed with it, then you're sad about it. So there could be some kind of decision you're waiting on or waiting for someone. But for the middle of February, there's good news, there's change. I feel like for a lot of you, if you make the necessary move and get out of this stuck energy, then this brings the Eight of Wands. This definitely brings a change of direction, because there probably has been a delay on something that you have been waiting on, and you may be feeling like it's no progress. But you know, the Eight of Wands does show progress. It shows very rapid changes being made quickly. This definitely shows some good news coming in, a change of direction happening. Okay. I feel for others though, when I see the bow and the arrow, this Look how I drew it here for Sagittarius. You guys represent the bow and the arrow. So I feel like for some of you, you might actually have to get out of this energy, and you might just have to like have your eye on the target. When you look at him, his eye is on his target where he wants to shoot his bow and arrow at. So I feel like a lot of you need to get out of this stuck energy, and you need to keep your eye on the prize. Whatever your intended target is, or your target or your prize is that you're trying to get to or accomplish. Just now it's time for you to aim at this target now and get out of this stuck energy. If you get what I'm saying, okay? Because the clarifier for this is Strength card, Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you can even have Leo in your chart. This is also showing too how strong you are. So whatever decision or move you're trying to make, it's the spirit giving you that confirmation that you can do it. You're very strong. The shrimp card carries a fearless and determined person. When we look at the shrimp card, it's always focused on the lion. But I want to focus it on the female on top of the lion, because she's very courageous and brave to even be on top of a damn lion, okay? So I feel like now is the time for you guys to like get out of that stuck energy, that self-doubt energy and fear energy, and really just face your fears. Anything you're having fear about, it's time for you to just target what you have fear on. If there's something you want to accomplish, you want to do, but you're afraid of failure or setback or getting hurt, I feel like you should turn that fear into a motivation. So have your target on what you're fear of, and bring that strength out of you. You get what I'm saying? Because the strength to me shows that you have it. You have that inner strength and that inner power in you. You just have to bring it out of you. You guys do have the lion inside of you, okay? So I definitely do see something that you guys are stuck on or emotional about, but the only way you can really get out of this energy is if you really do something about it. So for some of you that's waiting on something, there's definitely going to be some surprises coming in for the middle of February, okay? And then towards the end of the month, I like this because this gets very good for you guys. You guys have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is standing in your truth. Of course, this is a new beginning, but this is really standing in your power, standing in your truth. Hence why the shrimp card is out. So for a lot of you, you might have to stand on your feet about something. I feel that there can be some wrongdoing in the workplace or career that you just are not happy with, and now is the time for you to really stand in your power, own yourself, grab your sword, and attempt. Okay, so I really do feel you guys coming out of this stuck and heartbroken energy and standing up for yourself and really doing what you have to do. Ace of Swords is also about freedom. It's all about breaking yourself from any past energy, toxic energy, stuck energy, that's going on in your life. And it's like you're releasing yourself and regaining yourself back. So there's a lot of that happening with you guys, Sagittarius, which I'm very proud to see towards the end of February. I mean, your clarifier for here is the Chariot. Cancer energy. I love this. The Chariot is all about, having your power, taking your life in your own hand and leading it in a direction that you see that best suits for you. It's all about having confidence, having that motivation, that drive, and determination. So having that right next to the shrimp card is very good. A lot of you can have Cancer and Leo in your chart. Some of you I feel too, but I like this energy for you guys because at the end of the month, it's like validation. It's like you guys are getting out of this stuck energy, confusion energy, or feeling like you can't do this and won't do this. And then I feel for the middle of February, it's like actions. It's like you're making moves. When things change, you're just dancing with the universe, you're rolling with the punches, and then that's bringing you closer to closer to happiness, closer to new beginnings. Okay, you guys are becoming this Chariot. If you guys are not happy and you guys are stuck with something, you guys are getting in that action mode to really turn your life around for you, not for others, but for you, okay? And for the bottom of the deck energy with the Apocalypse card, what we have for that is we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can mean two things. It can definitely mean in the love department that someone of a water sign could be, approaching you. Definitely some new transformations and new beginnings with love. So there definitely has been a situation on the relationship front with you guys. I definitely do see a change. A person coming back with an apology, wanting to offer you a new beginning, more love. But for others, this doesn't have to be with love. This can be with you and you taking actions and allowing new transformations and beginnings to happen into your life. You're taking actions about your happiness. I like to call the Knight of Cups the Pursuit of Happiness card because on the traditional tarot, you see the knight on top of the horse and he's galloping through the water. So I like to take this Knight of Cups as a pursuit of happiness. Like you're taking action for your happiness. You're pulling yourself out of this funk that you're in and you're going for yours. Okay, so that's another energy that I have for this card. Okay, and yet even with the Muse Tarot cards, which is these cards here, your bottom of the deck that you had for these cards was the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you had the eights and the sevens. So I feel for the Seven of Wands, this has been an energy you've been in for a while, along with the Two and the Four of Cups, is that kind of energy that you're feeling like the walls are closing in around you. But I feel for a lot of you, it's time for you to stand up and walk in your power. Stand your ground. Don't be afraid to speak your voice and make changes for things that you are no longer happy about. Okay, so I definitely see that for you guys, my Sagittarius, overcoming the odds, beating the odds, and getting yourself out of this stagnant energy that you've been in. Okay, so for the love department, oops, Sagittarius. Thing keeps falling. So Sagittarius, for you guys, for the love department here. See, this is why I said too, if there was a problem with a relationship, I do see things is going to get a little better. Maybe this is why you guys are in that stuck energy, because you don't know what to do with a relationship. But I really just feel like just trust the process. You know, always look for the signs. Go with your intuition about what you feel. I do feel for others that the relationship will get better because we do have the chemistry card and we do have the engagement card. So for some of you, you could already like be married or be engaged with this person. There's still some passion in the air for you guys. So I just feel like just trust the process. You guys needed that little bit of time apart from each other's because there were things going on in the relationship that needed to be worked on. So there is a little situation in the love department. I do see February things getting better because there are still feelings. You guys both feel mutual about each other. There's definitely a strong, intense connection for it to go away just like that. Okay, and for others that are single, you are bringing in new love in for February. That's going to be intense attraction. And with the engagement card, yeah, it can be engagement, but it also can mean that you guys are going to get on a solid level commitment, meaning that both of you guys are going to be on the same time wanting the same exact things. Okay, so that can be for single, or if you're in a relationship and there could be a little bit of problems going on, but then I feel like you guys will overcome these problems and your relationship will get stronger. And the only way for relationships to get stronger really is to really talk about these problems and, you know, get help in your relationship if it has to go that far to the point that you two can't resolve it. Don't be afraid to ask for help for others with your relationship as well too. Okay, so it's definitely different energies with love, but I do feel for a lot of you guys, whether it's existing love you're in already or new love coming in, there's definitely going to be love blossoming in the air for you guys, Sagittarius. So I really like this. So for the month of you, February, Sagittarius, is really all about you finding yourself and getting yourself out of this stagnant energy, this heartbreak energy, and really doing something about it. Okay, putting your happiness first, especially if this has a lot to do with career. If you're not happy, you know, make the necessary moves you need to make to get to that happiness. Okay, there's definitely some changes happening. You know, you could be feeling a little impatient, but I will tell you that things are definitely happening for you in divine timing. Just make sure you're doing the necessary steps you have to do to get to that complete happiness. Okay, so very beautiful reading for you guys, Sagittarius, to see a lot of change for you guys. Okay, and if you really want to make these changes, you know that you guys have to put in the work as well too. Okay, so just keep the faith and keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so my beautiful Sagittarius, I hope that this reading can give you the clarity and insight that you need for February, and I will touch base back with you beautiful lovely souls in March. Okay, so you guys stay safe, my beautiful Sagittarius. Till next time.